Hello and welcome, dear students. Today we will start with the first chapter, the circulatory system. Standard 5 Science. We will start this chapter from the new word with meaning. First, blood vessels, tube like structure that are part of the circulatory system and carry blood throughout the body. Capillaries, tiny tube that connect arteries to vein. Plasma, the pearl yellow watery fluid in the blood in which all the blood cells are suspended. RBC, red blood cells that carry oxygen. WBC, white blood cells that protect the body from disease. Platelets, the smallest cell in the blood that help to control bleeding. Arteries, the blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart. Vein, a blood vessels that carries blood toward the heart. Now we will discuss about the circulatory system. The member of the circulatory system are heart and blood vessels. First of all, we will discuss about blood in detail. Blood is the liquid that flows through our body. Blood is essential for growth and life as it has an important task for transporting food and oxygen to various parts of the body. Blood is also carries the waste material from various parts of the body and help in their removal. Blood also carries disease fighting elements involved in defense against infections. Let's see some components of blood. The components of blood are plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Now, first of all, let us discuss about plasma. Plasma is the liquid portion of the blood in which all the blood cells are suspended. Plasma is pearl yellow in color and contain minerally protein and minerals essential for the normal functioning for our body. RBC, red blood cells. Red blood cells are spherical shaped cells that have a red color pigment known as hemoglobin. This pigment impacts red color to the blood. Hemoglobin is made up of iron and protein. Hemoglobin combine with oxygen and transport into all parts of the body. WBC, white blood cells. White blood cells are larger than red blood cells. They can change shape. White blood cells are referred as the soldier of our body as they help the body to fight against germs that cause disease. Platelets. Platelets are the smallest cell of the blood. Platelets are essential for controlling bleeding. Now let's discuss about functions of blood. Transporting oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and tissues. Forming blood clots to prevent excess blood loss. Carrying cell and antibodies that fight infections. Bringing waste product to the kidneys and liver, which filter and clean the blood. Regulating body temperature. Now let's go to next point, which is blood vessels. There are three major type of blood vessels: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries Arteries are the blood vessels that carry oxygen rich blood away from the heart. They transport blood from the left side of the heart to the whole body and also from the right side of the heart to the lungs. Veins are the blood vessels that carry impure blood to the heart. Veins collect blood from different organs and bring back to the heart. Capillaries. Capillaries are the thin tube that connect the arteries to the vein. They are also thin that it is through their walls that the actual exchange of blood, gases, water and different materials between the blood and different organ the body takes place. Very delicate organ in our body, which is heart. The heart is a muscular organ that help in pumping blood into the whole body. It is located in the middle of our chest, but it is slightly tilted towards the left. The heart is about the size of our fist. Our heart has 4 different sections, 2 in the left and 2 in the right. The expanding and contracting action of our heart help pumping blood to the different part of our body. Blood that is poor in oxygen is pumped in the lungs. Here the blood becomes rich in oxygen because of the oxygen we inhale. This blood is then pumped into the whole body. When our heart beats, it is actually the pumping of our heart that we hear as a regular beat. Our heart does this day and night all the time. Heartbeat and pulse. Healthy heart makes a lub-dub sound with each beat. Our heart normally beats 72 times in a minute. It is faster when we run, jump or do any other physical activity. It also beats faster when we have fever or other disease. Let's talk about very interesting and last point, which is circulation of blood in our body. The circulation or movement of blood start from the left side of the heart. The upper left section of the heart receive blood from the lungs and the lower left section pump into the whole body. This blood is rich in oxygen, food and various necessary materials. The different organs in the body use all this material from the blood for performing their various functions and give back the impure blood with carbon dioxide gas and other waste materials. The other impurities are removed and then the carbon dioxide rich blood enters the upper right section of the heart. The lower right section of the heart pumps this blood to the lungs. Then again pure oxygen rich blood is received by the upper left section of the heart from the lungs and this cycle continues.
Thank you for watching this video.